This beetle in larval form is common in houses, where it usually does little or no noticeable harm, but it is a feared pest in natural history museums, where it can seriously damage biological specimens. While adults are pollen grazers, larvae feed on natural fibers and can damage carpets, furniture, clothing and insect collections. As the beetles are extremely common in gardens in the summer, it is impossible to eradicate them completely from a normal home. Regular vacuuming will keep their numbers down. The larval form is known as a woolly bear, a name it shares with the larvae of Archicogia and many other moths of the family Arctidae. A. Verbassi was the first insect to be shown to have an annual circadian rhythm, and to date remains a classic example of circannual cycles in animals. A. Verbassi has an unusual life cycle for an insect, developing from larvae to adult in 1.3 years, depending on the environmental conditions. Larvae hatch from eggs in the spring and early summer, often in the nests of birds including those of the house sparrow and house swift or around stored fabrics. Larvae feed on keratin and chitin of natural fibers dead insects, animal hair and feathers throughout their development, eventually experiencing a dormancy period also known as diapause prior to pupation into the adult stage. The length of the dormancy appears to depend on environmental factors, with the most likely being photoperiod. Adults emerge between late May and early August, flying to and feeding on the pollen and nectar of flowering plants.